here on the balcony of my high-rise Airbnb apartment in Campinas, and it's about 6:30 on the 8th, actually about 6:40 on the 8th of June, and yeah, it's already dark, and these people, um, well, I know I make them laugh regularly because of my inability to fluently speak the language. They've been cracking me up too, and let me tell you why. So, I took my dogs out yesterday at about 6:30 for a dog walk, and it's dark, um, and it's cooler. We are going from fall into winter, and I think it's around September 22nd is spring, right? So opposite time of year, and as what I understand is the winters here are drier and cooler. So I think like around 40s and 50s at night, up to like upper 60s, low 70s during the day. Kind of nice, right? From being from Portland, Oregon, it's kind of nice. It's I'm going to enjoy it. But when I go downstairs in the evening, the concierge desk guy, he's got his puffy coat on, because he's like frio. It's cold. Where I was living, Portland, Oregon, 9 months out of the year, it's raining, kind of cold. If the wind decided to throw itself at you as well, it just made it colder. So to me right now, like, this is heavenly. This is pretty fantastic. But and May, like, seasonal affective disorder really is a thing, because I would notice that my brain seemed to kind of like wake up in May. So I'm happy to be able to get more access to the sun and some natural vitamin D, and be able to maybe have my brain be a little bit more awake, and on board with being task oriented. But anyway, went to take the dogs for a walk, and I didn't look at the temperature until after I got back, because I was cracking up, not out loud, just to myself, but I was cracking up because people were out there walking their dogs too, with little jackets on, like little jackets, not on them, on their dogs. I'm talking about dog jackets. Right now it's 72 degrees outside. It's cooler in here, but it's 72 degrees outside. And these loving dog parents had little jackets on their dogs, and it was 70 yesterday, so about 21 degrees Celsius at about 6:30 at night. And it's kind of hilarious. I mean, fortunately the sun's down, so they're not cooking their poor little dogs, but it's 70 degrees outside. So, we become acclimated to our climates, and to me, this is balmy and summery and lovely, and for them, it's cold. But to look at your dog, being the loving parent that they are, because they clearly love their dogs, and to decide I need a sweater, and so do you, Fluffy. You need a sweater too. It's hilarious to me. I see him at the little pet stores, actually big pet stores, but they have huge pet stores here. They have pet stores here with full-on pharmacies. I can walk in there, ask for my flea and tick treatment. They ask me, like, which one did you use? I'm like, Simparica Trio, and they hand me their Simparic, their Latin version of Simparica Trio, and so I can get it while I'm there. And now I need to schedule some grooming appointments, but they have everything at the pet store. I swear to God. And they're so patient with me while I'm trying to figure stuff out. But yeah, they have like their whole display of like their little dog jackets because it's going to be 70 degrees. I mean, it cools off at night. It really does. And I'm grateful for it because it's, healthy to sleep in a cooler temperature at night. But man, you talk to people from here. Like I was talking to an Uber driver, and I'm like, yeah, it feels nice. It's nice and cool. And he's like, I hate it. I'm like, really? He's like, oh, I hate it. And I'm like, oh, feels kind of amazing. It's nice to have the diversity in temperature, to be able to have it be, nice and warm during the day and get out there and go for a walk. But then for at night to just like for it to be nice and cool and you just kind of want to bundle up and it's perfect. They're not feeling that way. And they're acclimatized to this. So it makes sense. This feels really cold to them. But to look at your little dog that's wearing a fur coat and to say, yeah, Fluffy, you need a coat too. So I don't know. That cracked me up, and it's entertaining. So I thought I had to share that. So let me know your thoughts if you have any about it. And yeah, I'm gonna keep coming back and sharing these silly little things that make life funny and interesting. All right, bye.